It never fails. A step away from the counter for 2 seconds and some idiot's already ringing that stupid bell. The swordmaster says you can jump in the lake, by the way. What do you want?
I could really use a breath mint.
Whew, you're telling me. Here, take one. Please. Take the whole roll. That'll be 1 piece of 8. What else do you want?
I think I'd just like to browse.
Hey, this ain't no boutique. Don't take all day.
Digmaster, the only shovel for serious treasure hunting enthusiasts.
Can I help you? What do you want?
About this sword.
Yeah, what about it?
I want it.
Great. Best 100 pieces of 8 you ever spent. What else do you want?
About this shovel.
Yeah, what about it?
I want it.
Great. Oh, it'll pay for itself, believe me. Yeah, you'll dig up 75 pieces of 8 in no time. But hey, save some treasure for the rest of us, would you? What else do you want?
I think I'd just like to browse.
Whatever.
Oh, Grago mint. How refreshing. Thanks. So, have you come to release me?
Who are you?
My name is Otis. At least I think it is. I've been in here so long I can hardly remember. You gotta get me out of here before I lose my mind completely. Can't you see? I'm innocent.
But why are you in jail if you're innocent?
I was framed. I didn't touch the stupid flowers.
What flowers?
The yellow Konish in dormy flowers in the forest. It's against the law to pick them.
So, how's the food in there?
Oh, you know, the usual. Slop, grog, gruel, rats, bugs, and body lice if I can catch them. I have a carrot cake my Aunt Tilly made, even though she knows I detest carrot cake. Actually, the cook at the bar is an old friend of mine, and sometimes he sneaks me food, like pork trimmings, mostly feet and lips. But once in a while, he brings this really odd rump roast.
That's disgusting. I don't want to hear any more.
Hey man, you asked.
So who'd want to frame you?
I don't know who exactly. I think it was a conspiracy. And if there's one type of piracy I don't like, it's conspiracy.
Sheriff Shinetop sure is a jerk, isn't he?
No kidding. Fester Shinetop is the meanest man on Melee Island. Luckily, the governor keeps him in check most of the time. We used to have a fair, decent man for a sheriff, but he recently died under mysterious circumstances. If you ask me, I think the new sheriff had something to do with it.
I think you've said enough, Otis.
Whoops!
I hope you haven't been taking this filthy vagrant too seriously. He'd say anything to avoid paying his debt to society.
He seems innocent to me. Why don't you let him out?
Maybe you should mind your own business, stranger. I'll decide who's innocent and who's guilty around here.
Sorry.
Look, I don't know what you're up to. But whatever it is, it's probably illegal. So forget it. Wherever you go on Melee, I'll be watching. And if you try any monkey business, you'll end up in here for good.
Man, is he a pill or what? You see what I have to put up with? You better go before you get us both in trouble.
Excuse me, but oh, it's only you again. Come back for the map to the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island, huh? I hope you brought enough money this time.
I'll take it. It'll make a swell gift.
There you go. You made a wise decision. Now get lost.
What do you want? Oh, it's you. Let's see your sword.
Okay, check it out.
Yes, this is a nice one. Let's get to it. Okay, you maggot. Why don't you whip that sword out and let's see what you can do with it? Boy, you fight like a dairy farmer. I usually don't waste my time with vermin like yourself. But seeing as this LeChuck thing has put a cramp on business, I got no choice. I need the money. Yes, I can see this is gonna take some special measures. Just want you to know, I don't do this with everyone. It's only because I feel that special student-mentor pieces of 8 bonding that I'm going to these lengths. I'm gonna put you up against the machine.
Machine? Is this gonna hurt? Yikes.
Come at me. Don't be afraid, you won't hurt me. Distance! Distance! Use your forte against the foible. Advance, thrust, recover, parry, riposte. Use your forte against the foible. Advance, thrust, recover, parry, riposte.
Hours later.
You're starting to get the hang of it.
More hours later.
Not bad. You've got good form. Now I'm gonna let you in on the true secret of sword fighting. Sword fighting is kind of like making love. It's not always what you do, but what you say. Any fool pirate can swing a sharp piece of metal around and hope to cut something. But the pros, they know just when to cut their opponent with an insult. One that catches them off guard. You see, kid, your wit's gotta be twice as sharp as your sword. Let's try a couple of insults out, shall we? Okay, imagine this. We're fighting up a storm. Just like Carla and I were doing at Port Royal. There's a sudden break in the fighting, and I say to you, you fight like a dairy farmer. You respond with,
So's your mother.
I can see we've got a lot of work to do here.
You should have responded with something like, "How appropriate. You fight like a cow." You see, it's razor-sharp wit like that that wins fights. Let's try another. Imagine this. You're trapped up against a wall. My sword just slashed 2 cuts into your face. I say, "Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab." You respond with,
Oh, yeah?
"I can see we're in deep trouble here." Ah. A correct response to, "Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab," would have been something like, "First, you better stop waving it around like a feather duster." See? Razor sharp. Now, I suggest you go out there and learn some insults.
I can't help but feel like I've been ripped off. I'm sure you're feeling something similar.
What you be wanting, you scurvy lubber?
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. You fight like a dairy farmer.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow. You fight like a dairy farmer.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow. Boy, are you ugly.
What's the matter? Just get out of sword fighting class. Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
Oh, yeah? I give up. You win.
Move out of the way or I cuts my way through.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
I'm shaken, I'm shaken.
I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
I'm rubber, you are glue.
My handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
I'm shaken, I'm shaken. I give up. You win.
Hours later.
What you be wanting, you scurvy lubber?
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
I'm shaking, I'm shaking.
My handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
I'm shaking, I'm shaking.
I've heard you were a contemptible sneak.
Too bad no one's ever heard of you at all. I've heard you were a contemptible sneak.
Too bad no one's ever heard of you at all.
Wow, you're good enough to fight the sword master.
Hi, remember me?
Let's get this over with. Only once have I met such a coward.
I'm glad to hear you attended your family reunion.
Now I know what filth and stupidity really are.
Yes, there are. You just never learned them.
My last fight ended with my hands covered with blood.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose.
My name is feared in every dirty corner of this island.
So you got that job as a janitor after all.
You are a pain in the backside, sir.
Your hemorrhoids are flaring up again, huh?
I usually see people like you passed out on tavern floors.
You make me think somebody already did.
My tongue is sharper than any sword.
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather duster.
I give up. You win. Well, I hope you're happy. You can go back and brag to all your friends about how you beat the Sword Master. You'll need proof. Here, this should convince them.